Hi everyone, my name is Caitlin Kraft and I'm the parenting facilitator here at the Crime Victim Center. With Sexual Assault Awareness Month being this month, I thought that it was super important to incorporate this aspect of what I teach in my parenting classes that you all as parents can teach your children to keep them safe from sexual assault. Um, just a way to talk to them about things, help them understand their bodies and that their bodies are theirs, things like that. And then we're going to follow it up with a book reading. It's called No Means No. I think it's a fantastic book for parents to have for their children. And yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoy this video and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. So, pants method, okay? We all know what the word pants means, and this is something that children know what the word pants means at a very young age. What they did here, the NSPCC, they took the word pants and they broke it down into what we can do to keep our children safe, okay? So the P stands for privates are private. Now, this means basically that the only time an adult should be seeing the child's privates is if they are keeping them clean or they are keeping them healthy. Clean meaning bath time. If an adult, a responsible adult that you trust, is keeping that area clean, that's okay. Keeping them healthy, sometimes at wellness visits, a medical professional will need to take a look down at the private areas to make sure that it is developing healthy. So other than that, they are private and they need to stay like that. So it's important to teach your children that those areas are only for that reason. So if anything else should occur, that they know something's wrong. Now we're going to talk about the A. So A stands for always remember your body belongs to you. And I think that that's a super, super thing to teach your kids because we want to make sure that we teach our children that their body needs to be respected. Other people need to respect their bodies and that their body belongs to them and them alone. So if they don't feel comfortable doing something with their body, that they can say no, which takes us to our next letter, which is N. Of course, no means no. And again, I think that this is absolutely important to teach at a young age with your children because it helps create a blanket of structure for the child, not just in aspects of talking about sexual assault or preventing it, but when someone says no, we mean no. It doesn't mean yes, it doesn't mean maybe, it means no. Which again, that's the title of the book that we're going to read. So that's just super important. And it's important to teach both boys and girls, that if someone tells you no, that they mean no. And there has to be that level of consent with what you want to do with your body because it belongs to you. So the T stands for talk about secrets that upset you, or as I like to say in my class that I teach, this T stands for there are no secrets from mom and dad. Okay. Oftentimes, unfortunate as it is, the person that is sexually assaulting the child will often say, you can't tell your mom or dad this, you can't tell anybody this, you'll get in trouble. And any typical child, they hear that and they, don't want to get in trouble. So they're not going to tell your parents. But it's important that we teach them that there are no secrets from mommy and daddy. Or, if somebody told you it was a secret, but it's upsetting you, that they can come to you and feel safe with what they're about to confide in you. And just building up that trust, I think, is important. Just teaching your children to know that they can come to you with anything. And once you've built that trust with them, they'll continue to do that, throughout childhood into teenage years, adulthood, that you have always accepted them for anything. No matter what they tell you, they will never get in trouble for something like that. Okay, so there are no secrets from mom and dad. Which takes us to S. And I think the S is the most important one of them all. So S stands for speak up, someone can help. Or if when I teach this in my classes, I say, see something, say something. I think that's extremely important as well, because when we can teach our children that if, even if they said, oh, you have to keep this a secret, or you can't tell anyone about this, again, you're teaching them that there are no secrets from mommy and daddy, that they're safe to come to you with anything. And then when something does get disclosed to you as the parent, obviously it can be super upsetting, but respect your child for what they're saying, respect them for what they're telling you, and speak up so that someone can help. Tell me so that mommy can do something about it. Okay. And again, I just think that this is absolutely crucial to teach your children. And it's not anything too graphic or, you know, detailed, I guess you could say. So again, I have a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old, and they both know this method, and it will follow them throughout their whole lives, and it just teaches them ways to stay safe. So now that that's done, and if you have any questions about this or need resources about this, feel free to call the office. I'd be happy to give you more information. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to take a listen to No Means No. So again, if you want to grab your kiddos and listen to this story, I think it's wonderful. And it's something that every parent should teach their child.
No Means No by Jamie Sanders and illustrated by Cherise Amazing.
When Auntie Jeannie asks me for a kiss and I don't want to, no means no. I can choose to blow her a kiss, shake her hand, or give her a high five. But if I don't want to hug or kiss, no means no. When it's bath time and my mother asks if she can wash and dry my private parts, and I say, no thanks, I can do it all by myself, no means no. I can wash and dry my own private parts today, tomorrow, or the next day, because my body is my body and I'm the boss of it. Sometimes my big cousin looks after me. We run races and have fun on the swings. But if he wants to wrestle and play tickling games and I don't want to, no means no. We can build a giant sandcastle in the sand or play catch with a ball. But if I don't want to wrestle or play tickling games, no means no. When someone asks to hold my hand at school and I want to walk all by myself, no means no. Sometimes I like to walk by myself and I don't want to hold anyone's hand. I can say no thanks or not today as kindly as I can. When people ask me things and I say no, I don't mean maybe, and I don't mean I'm not sure. What I really mean is no. So even though I may be small, I am strong and I have a voice that is loud and clear. So when I say no, no means no.
Okay, I absolutely love that book. Again, I think every parent should have it for their children. If you need more information on where to grab this book, you're welcome to call the office. It's just awesome, and it teaches children to be empowered to speak up for themselves as well, which I think is super important. So other than that, that's all I have for you all today. I just want you all to take away from this that we are the first step as parents to help the future of our children and to keep them safe, which I know that that's what everybody wants for their children. So this is something that is super important that we can do for them. And especially with Sexual Assault Awareness Month being here, I think it's important to know that this is something that we need to talk about with our children. So I hope you all have a wonderful day and stay tuned for more stuff from us. Goodbye.